Welcome to this video, Launching New Music, Lesson 8. Ask tastemakers to do reviews and build hype. The easiest way to expand your audience is to tap into someone else's. You should have built out a list from the Growing Your Fan Base lesson. Now you just want to email or direct message them. But what do you say? So what do you say to tastemakers? Well, first you want to introduce yourself. Then you want to thank the tastemaker for doing what they do. Explain why you are reaching out. Give them a link to EPK or landing page with pertinent info on the release. The press release should have most of this information too, and you can send that as well. Incentivize the tastemaker if you think they are going to help create momentum. For example, you can send a vinyl, t-shirt, hoodie, stickers, whatever. Ask them for a review or some notable mention or interview, and then thank them again and sign off. Below this video, you'll actually see this template, and I'm just going to go run over it real quick. So it says, hello, my name is whatever, and I'm from the band, whatever. If you're not in a band and you're just a single musician, just say that, which is a blank band, so like pop punk band, with influence and inspiration drawn from such bands as, name some of the bands that may be compared to you or that you got influence from, right? We have some new music coming out on blank date, and I would love your feedback on it. I'm sending along the SoundCloud links to the private stream, and if you like the music, I would love it if you could provide a review, a social media shout out, or basically anything that you feel comfortable doing to help shed some visibility on this release. Here's the link to the private stream, so you would actually include that. You can check out our social media and streaming sites here, or you can just say you can check out our EPK here and give the link to that. If you would like a copy of our physical album or a piece of our merch in return for your efforts, please let me know and shoot your mailing address over so I can send you something as a thank you for helping spread the word about the release. I really appreciate what you're doing to help the music scene for indie artists like us. Speak soon, your name. And then I put there below as a note to you, attach the press release in EPK as well, or link to it or something like that. You usually want to reach out to these people about 3 to 4 weeks before launch. It's very important. If the tastemaker doesn't cover your genre, don't message them. If you're like a heavy metal band, you shouldn't reach out to Punk Rockette or Punk Rock Radar. They're probably not going to enjoy what you're going to send them. They're just going to ignore it. Make sure to follow up at least 1 to 2 times. You don't want to bother these people, but you want to make sure that they're actually seeing your emails. And if you only sent a DM through social media, try email. And if you only sent an email, send a DM. If they do a review or give a shout out or interview or whatever, make sure to repost it, save it, and use it in email marketing and put all over your sites. This helps build social proof and increases likelihood of being purchased or played. So if you actually have a purchase page, so hey, go buy our vinyl, and then there's a link, and then you have a landing page or a storefront or whatever with that product page, you can actually put quotes from reviewers in there as well. So people kind of see that as the social proof. So here's just a tastemaker checklist so you can kind of go down this list and just do these things as you go. First, you want to send the email and DM, or one or the other, depending on how they prefer to be contacted, to the tastemakers. I would suggest a minimum of 20. Offer incentives to maybe up to top 5 or 10. If they cover your music, repost it on social media, save it, put it on your website, put on the product page for the music, so on the vinyl page, the CD page, whatever. Send to followers on launch emails. If they decline, follow up with them to thank them for their response. Most people just, if they're declining, they won't respond. If they don't respond, just follow up with them 1 to 2 times to make sure they got your message. So let's take some action. Build out your tastemaker message template using the worksheet below this video. Send it to the tastemakers from your spreadsheet 3 to 4 weeks before your launch date, so you should have that spreadsheet already made. Don't forget to attach the press release and EPK, because those are why you built them, right? And then send at least 1 to 2 follow-ups to see if they got your previous message.